Right, I am making my go-to Chinese takeaway recipe. Got a top on that makes me look flat-chested. It's a bit weird. Anyway, and I thought, oh well, let's see if I can make a £5 out of this video as well. Since Gemma's back home here and OMFG, the cost of living crisis when you've got somebody else to feed is, yeah, when it's just yourself, you just make do on whatever, or just have toast for that day, or jack potatoes. And all of a sudden I'm having to get, well, I need a loan. Amount of yoghurt, £5 bloody carton. Anyway, it's lovely to have her back. Anyway, we always order salt and chilli chicken, salt and chilli tofu, which is basically like, oh, it's delicious. It's just like sponges of fat with the sweet, with the salt and chilli flavouring in it. So anyway, I made these salt and chilli mushrooms last week and they were absolutely delicious. So I said to Gemma, I'm going to replicate our favourite Chinese. I said it's really easy to do. Now I'm on camera, it's going to be a lot more difficult. Anyway, it's all in the air fryer, so she'll give it a clean out. Then I am using these mixed exotic mushrooms that I got for half price in Marks and Spencer's. Absolutely nothing wrong with them, and they're all like interesting. It's like a little ear trumpet. Really cute, aren't they? Anyway, I've got these. I'm not washing them. Oh wow, look at that one. That's like a sea urchin. I will break that one up because it will take about a week to cook. This shiitake mushroom as well. So anyway, I've got my mushrooms, and then I've got this potato starch. Oh, John Turturro's been sacked from MasterChef, hasn't he, as well as Greg Wallace. And if you haven't got this, I think corn flour is okay, but it won't be as crispy. And all is what I'm going to do is dip my mushrooms in here. Probably put about 2 tablespoons of potato starch in there and a cup and a half of water. I'm going to dip my mushrooms in my potato slurry. And then I'm going to put the oven on because I forgot to do that. Meanwhile, in my other bowl, can't believe I paid £2.50 for some panko breadcrumbs, literally like 2 slices of bread. Anyway. Put about that many in there. I then got this delightful seasoning. A minute ago. Right, this is very salty, so this is KMC salt and pepper seasoning. It's got some chili flakes in there as well. It is it's got sea salt, 39% sugar, MSG, garlic, dried spice mix, crushed chili, white pepper, cinnamon, fennel, ginger, aniseed and cloves. It's quite potent. So I'm going to put three in there. Into that I'm going to add some oil, just a bit weird. Anyway, like so. I'm also going to preheat my air fryer. These take 10 minutes to cook. I'm going to preheat it for a couple of minutes, and I'm just going to, and I'm also going to put some oven chips in. Also too tight to buy fresh noodles, so I bought these. Well, I've got these dried noodles that I got from Better's Best Before bargain discounts for 20p a pack. Thought one pack wasn't enough, but I forgot how much they swell up, but it's okay, I'm making enough for another. This is for the chow mein anyway. So I've just drained that down. Right, then I'm gonna take these mushrooms out of the slurry. Belly looks massive in here, but I feel quite slim at the moment. And anyway, put them in here, scrunch them up, get them all coated, add the rest in, and then I'm going to do the same with the chicken. Cut that up into little bits and put it in potato slurry and into my breadcrumbs, and I'll come back. Right, then the other chips are in. The air fryer is very hot. Here's Gemma's chicken. And my mushrooms. I'm going to cook them for 5 minutes on 200, and I'm just gonna start on my chow mein now. I've also got this curry sauce. It's amazing. And what I do for that is put a bit in a cup. About 3 tablespoons. Add some boiling water. Get the lumps out, then I'll put that in the microwave for a few minutes. That dissolved. Anyway, I've got my frying pan here, and I've got an abundance of sesame oil from the auction. Sorry, from I don't know. I'm just going to do normal oil actually. Got 5 litres of olive oil from the auction, so I'm quite frivolous with it. And then I've got a clove of garlic, an onion sliced, and a carrot sliced like that. Just going to give that a bit of a cook. Thickened up now, but I'll put it in the microwave and it will thicken up a bit more. If it's too thick, I'll put some water in. If it's too runny, I'll put some more curry paste in. It's not rocket science. on my MSG. I've normally add some of that into there for a bit of flavour enhancer. Add my noodles in. Bit of salt and pepper. And then I'm just going to let that sit for, why are you flashing? You on or off? Going to let that sit for 5 minutes so you get that char grilledy taste. Curry sauce, wing it every time, and it's perfect. Turn these over, then cook for another 5 minutes. Last thing to add in is a packet of bean sprouts. Bit of dark soy sauce. Then I'm just going to put a bit more oil in the pan. You always get like some onionsy, peppery bits in with the salt and pepper stuff in the bottom of the box. Add that in. A little sprinkle of this stuff. Chips are done. Curry sauce and £1,500 phone and all the storage is anyway. Here it is here. Not looking quite how you get it in Chinese, but it's going to taste delicious. Salt my chips. And with this stuff here, I just sort of lightly cooked it. And then I did want to get the nice big fat red chillies, but they didn't have any at the shop. I forgot to get them in Tesco's, and that's all they had at the local shop was the bird's eye one. So I've taken the red hot seeds out, and I'm just going to plate it up and I shall show it all done. There's the chow mein. The gubbins you can normally get out of the box. With the salt and pepper. I keep saying it's full up, even though I keep obviously deleted a load of stuff. Anyway, Gemma's chicken, and curry sauce. Yet, Jim?
No, not yet.